Welcome back, Jeep fans. I'm your host, 905, and we've reached the semifinal stage of the Jeep Jamboree at Lakeridge Heights Elevation Trail. I'm here with Bay City Daryl of Bay City Diecast, who lost out last week to not only Papa Pugsley in a tiebreaker for the group win, but also Grey Wizard in the second place runoff. Thanks for joining me today, Daryl. How you feeling?
Hey, thanks for letting me stick around, 905. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm still a little rattled about what happened last week.
You staged quite the comeback in those last two races. What happened in the first two?
Honestly, bro, it was the koala. What was up with the koala? The thing just stared at me the whole time, and it was freaking me out, man. That and I forgot to set my Jeep to kilometers per hour. You know, currency change.
Your runoff with Grey Wizard came down to the difference of a single point. Do you think he's got what it takes to make the finals?
Absolutely. Wizard's a good dude and a buddy of mine. I wish him the best of luck.
Anything you want to say to the other competitors racing here today?
Yeah, stay away from the poutine from the ice cream truck.
On that note, thanks for talking with me, Daryl.
You bet, buddy. Hey, 905, which way did koala go?
I have no idea.
You know they're like Australia's version of sloths, right?
Tonight, 9 drivers will duke it out in groups of 3 for the semifinals. The leaderboard tells the tale of how those races went down and how their points have seeded them tonight. Tonight's points will be added to the points from the opening round, but you have to win in the semis in order to move on to the finals. Group 1 tonight consists of Doc, who currently sits atop the leaderboard, Ned Munson from Tiny Track Cars, and the rookie team from Jamboree Motors. Both Wrangler Superlifts needed repairs before this tournament started, and they're going up against the one Jeep that absolutely dominated this course in the first round. Who do you suppose the favorite is? In Group 2, we have the number 2 seed with Ha Then Sung, our one surviving Cherokee driven by Giorgio of G-Force Racing, and the second place runoff winner, Grey Wizard. The Grey Wizard has such a solid build in that Jeepster. He's raced more than Ha Then Sung and Giorgio, but will that extra practice be the difference in Group 2? Group 3 is going to be an interesting one to watch. Each driver scored 31 points in their opening round, making this the most balanced of the semis. However, the group stage was a cakewalk for Sam Hall, as no one really challenged him. Papa Pugsley had to battle it out with Bay City Daryl for the group win in a tiebreaker, and how Karate Joe copes with the incident from his opening race is anyone's guess. This group is wide open in my opinion. So, who's got Group 1? It's all Wranglers. The semifinals start right now. And we're underway. And it looks like the Superlifts have a game plan for Doc, as both pinch in on him out of the gate. Ned Munson seems a tad faster, or Jempire sandbagging, I don't know. Either way, the railroad Doc into the only target on the course. My goodness, that sign has taken a beating. Ned gets the jump on Doc and takes it upon himself to ride Doc into the snowbank. That leaves Jempire all alone, and the rookie makes no mistakes in taking full advantage of the clear track. With a win going into race 3, Jempire has taken a stranglehold on semi number 1. It's Gempire's turn to try and foil Doc, but Doc's crafty. He lets Gempire bounce off the guardrail and out of his way. Ned Munson has steering issues and Doc could care less. Doc gives Ned a shot on the way by as he finally gets his rig over the line. The Superlifts tried to stop Doc, but was it enough? There was a clear plan in Group 1. Stop Doc at all costs, as he was enemy number 1 for the Superlifts. The judges have tallied the scores, and wow, looks like the tag team worked. With 21 points, the rookie has taken down the current leader of the Jeep Jamboree. But here's where things get interesting. The scores from the group stage are added to the scores from the semis. And Doc has earned 56 points to Gempire's 49 and Ned Munson's 38. We then look at the overall standings to see where the accumulated points shake up the leaderboard. And even with Gempire's race win, Doc maintains the top spot. However, it's Gempire in the finals because he's the one that won. It's all twos now, as the second seed takes on the second placer in the second semis. Or will Giorgio steal his second win? Group 2 starts now. It's a quick start in semi number 2. Ha then sung pinballs off of Grey Wizard before ruining Giorgio's day. Grey Wizard does a fantastic job of saving his race after an awkward landing from the jump sends him into the snowbank under the watchtower. Wizard is then able to point his rig in the right direction and take full points heading into race number 2. I think Grey Wizard was watching some pre-race footage of semis number 1, because he slows right down as Giorgio cuts him off. Giorgio and Han and Sung then proceed to make a meal out of their landings of the jump. This allows Grey Wizard to shoot right between them and take a commanding lead into race number 3. Giorgio checks out early, and Grey Wizard must have hit a rut because his Jeep veers off course. Ha then sung with the advantage of the guardrail, should have done better. He hits the jump, but he can't stake the landing, and throws away an open course, handing Grey Wizard the win. Grey Wizard is rolling. With 2 out of the 3 max points runs, it was clear that he came to race. Nothing Ha then sung or Giorgio could do could stop the Jeepster's dominance. And it's no surprise seeing the scores for semi number 2. When the scores are added together, Grey Wizard not only leapfrogs Ha then sung, he vaults into first place overall with his 57 total points, knocking Doc off of the top of the leaderboard. The Grey Wizard is golden for now. Well, there's one spot left in the finals, and I expect this group to be very competitive. East Driver comes in with 31 points, so who wants some more, boys? Semi-final number 3 starts now. The gate drops on semi number 3, and it's mostly civil. Sam Hall and Karate Joe jockey for the middle of the course until Sam wins that battle and sends KJ at Papa P. It's the jump where Sam makes his intentions clear. We've seen this move before as Giorgio nearly goes over the edge at the same spot in the group stage. Sam dives in over the line for a max score while Papa P joins him to keep it tight. Race 2 starts even again until the first checkpoint. Both Sam and Papa P make a beeline towards Karate Joe. They tag team KJ into that Porsche sign. I guess it's because there's an X on it. It's an X, right? It's because there's an X. Sam Hall has the advantage of being in the middle of the track for race number 3, and he takes full advantage. Him and KJ are neck and neck to the jump, but Sam nails it and KJ miffs it. KJ misses taking out Papa P by about the width of a rolling paper, but it's Sam Hall putting his stamp on the group with another race win and all but slamming the door on a hard-charging Papa Pugsley. I figured this group would be close, and in the end, for 2 drivers, it was. But I guess Karate Joe just couldn't shake the events of the group stage as he's only able to muster 16 points. Papa Pugsley and Sam Hall, on the other hand, had a great battle, but it's Sam who drives away with the group win in semi number 3. The combined scores put Papa P on 56 points and Sam Hall on 59. And when we slot those totals into the leaderboard, Sam Hall rockets into the top spot, eclipsing Grey Wizard and stating his case for the right to be called King of the Snow. Well, there you have it. We have our 3 finalists who will duke it out next week to become the first ever champion of the Elevation Trail. And what a story it is. Who would have predicted that the 3 Jeeps left standing would have been so different? Will the rookie team from Gempire Motors shock the diecast world by winning a championship in their first ever event? Will the second chancer Grey Wizard continue to lay siege to the Elevation Trail? Or will the current leader, Sam Hall, rocket his way to victory? It's been another Donnybrook here at the Heights, and thank you once again for tuning in. If you like what we're doing here at the Heights, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, because every little bit of support helps us out. The next event is also up at redlinederby.com, so sign up today if you want to see your car take on the trail. I've been your host, 905. Thanks for watching, and for the love of diecast, keep racing.
Action!